thought the move for sure, but Luke stunned up, split, AOG coming to the back as well. High still having the position to go for Zaman Force, but Gabby gets bursted down. Luke's able to flick around as Zaman kites away. High's coming down, and Man able to dodge away just in time. The Rhapsody is there. Here we go.
They defended successfully.
No, real world manipulation from Moreno. And Man gets the kill. Highs, you have another Zaman Force. Luke going to die to the single fish, and Man with another. That's two. Nino, can he withstand this? It's a triple again for Iman. He wants to go for the Maniac. It's Nino against two. Winter Crown and a shot against the Lucas. Yeah, I guess they end up going for the glue. Good call there, Gluke. It is one of his comfort picks from back when he was playing at Geek Fam. The glue.
Lucas coming through, Valentino coming through, Suyo, Hylos, and Harris. Is this the draft that will be able to prolong the series into the third game? Only time will tell as we go into the land of Dawn.
Kind of worried for Alter Ego with Moreno in possession of that Eve, man. This guy is really good at the high ground playstyle as well. It's not only the Valentinas that Alter Ego needs to be concerned about. Now with more chances for Moreno to technically make the plays happen, in fact, there's going to be moments where Alter Ego might be caught off guard.
Okay. Oh, early on. I think they were able to steal the green camp away from BTR. Luke up top, though, is what I'm saying. Yeah, Glue, I think in the team fights he'll be all right, but against Lucas in lane, it'll still be a struggle.
Bigetron are able to get that lift, though. But looking at the Romans, at least, it's just all defense, man. You need the defense if you're the Roma right now, because you're taking a beating. But along with that, it's not really too much difference technically from the rest. But on the top side, Luke has the agility, so putting more emphasis on roaming around more than just sustaining the lane. And technically he can do so because he has built-in sustain. So that's an advantage he's trying to make use of. With Dreams on the high loss, won't really be able to make a lot of plays happen. He has to wait for the big moments later on with the neutral objective.
Wait, Luke was recalling earlier on and Nino was caught under turret.
Yeah.
Is that what we're expecting? I thought Lucas was supposed to win the lane.
Yeah, he was winning, and then once he got level 2, the glue started to come in, but finally I think now Luke is given the respect. Over, Gabby walks up, just chunking Luke a bit, but he should be able to get that HP back.
Nino isn't level 4 just yet, though. Oh, goes for the wave cut, actually. Great move right here. It should guarantee that Alter Ego has the first step, the first move. Yeah. Bigetron, though, recognized that immediately. Light won't be level 4, it seems like, so they might really be forced to let this go.
Electrifying beats used up. Annabelle was stunned up earlier. Free Turtle to Gabe. He didn't use the Retribution, might be going for the orange buff, and I think they will be able to zone BTR away from this orange buff. Luke coming in, slap, pass the flicker. RWM plays down as well. Luke, popping a split. Wow, Gabe caught and taken out. First blood already. Luke is just chunking or soaking in all the damage, trying to bring Nino back. Good CC immune. Annabelle. Electrifying beats over the Dreams with the orange buff there. Ooh. Doesn't get enough damage to take him down, but will be able to go onto the purple buff. Doesn't have the Retribution. They still try to force this out. It's very low. Luke, slam, pass, Nino. Zone them away.
And they don't necessarily overcommit onto the purple buff either. I think Bigetron turned that entire thing around. The power of the RWM, I believe.
It was looking good for Alter Ego, getting the advantage in the neutral objective, and then trying to punish Bigetron afterwards. But I guess they just really underestimated the chance for Bigetron to make a play happen. They should really saved, especially for Gebe, some of the mobility tools to get out, you know, just in case something like that actually happens. It's a great move for them to recognize what was going on and capitalize. But what is going on in the arena?
I have absolutely no idea.
We're hearing whoops.
Are they yodeling?
I don't know. What is that?
Which side of the room is it coming from?
Both.
Okay.
That's the chaos there before you.
Interesting.
Well, back to the game. Any items that stand out at this point in time?
Well, Moreno once again, I don't recall who played the Eve in day 1, but this is the build right now. Just Demon Shoes straight into some of the utility, the glowing wands and the wishing lanterns. So I think Moreno took a spam out. So look at, ooh, Iman.
Yeah, full gank there with the AOG too. Iman sliced and diced by Gebe. Revitalized from Light a bit late, but oh, Dreams walks out with the Revitalized too. Oh! What? Light still gets the slam dunk on him. The slow. Ijuman gets the splash to take Light down. Becomes a 2-for-1. And Highs will be able to deny that entire wave from Iman.
And that's Alter Ego picking up the tempo. 1K gold lead in the first 4 minutes of the game. We saw that most of the members of Bigetron Alpha were actually in the top side of the map, and yet I don't think they were able to get anything out of it. Was it just to get the gold shield turret in the top side?
I think they were trying to set up for the next neutral objective, but Alter Ego definitely got the advantage there. Bigetron, though, funny enough, are going to be on the turtle first. And Alter Ego, with Valentina being so low, won't be able to do anything. They were content just spending all their resources to shut down Iman, technically. But overall, with Bigetron taking the turtle, it's not too bad. But with the gold lead for Alter Ego, it's a better start compared to the previous game.
So we're already seeing some adaptations coming in from Alter Ego, right? It's not only just fight, but they're going for ganks onto Iman. We saw the power that Iman was able to have when he's left untouched in the lane. And he's on a Granger once again, so they do want to stop that from happening. Now, let's see the adjustments as we get into the mid-game, because it is still the early game portions. Even though Gib is a level ahead of Annabelle right now.
It's a level ahead. The farming power of the Suyo. I would think that Annabelle would be a higher level, considering that they haven't really been fighting as much technically. But it seems like for both teams, it's all about the rotations, right? You never know when the rotations from both these teams are gonna clash down in a single lane. Highs though, asserting some dominance right there. Gone is GOAT.
That's true. Light, able to escape now. Often revitalize AOG out of there. Locks him down with a hell of a Moreno's real world manipulation. Hijume. Really caught, split on him. Mounting Hijume. Let's see if they can get the kill down. Highs can't phasing attack, and Hijume dies in the end. Moreno gets traded in forward as well as Nino dives in back. Luke, slam, pass. Iman walking forward. Annabelle's rejoined the team fight in the mid lane. He goes, electrifying beams. Brought back under the turret. Iman got the snipe there. So ends up being Iman who gets the kill.
Overall, so worth it for Bigetron. Equalizing the gold advantage as well. Highs though.
Split Highs on a signature pick on the Harris. Back and forth he goes to stop Luke from mounting him on that split.
Finally, a bit of a dip in the action. But the gold lead that Alter Ego has gotten earlier is nowhere to be seen. Only 500 gold. And at this point, Amon just picked up the Sky Piercer, so he's going to be looking to start stacking that up. And with the big ultimates available for Bigetron, I feel they're going to be willing to take this fight unless Alter Ego wants to rush it down.
Annabelle's leading in EXP right now, but it doesn't look like they wanted to go for the contest. He was actually focusing on his purple buff instead, so that is going to be another neutral objective taken over into the hands of Alter Ego.
Yeah, right now for Alter Ego, it's going to be quite annoying later on if they really want to get a decisive fight. Because even if they do go for the Glorious Pathway, the backline members can get zoned out by Luke on the glue. We saw it earlier, man. Hijume slowly but surely getting splattered on by the glue. And, you know, it's not a lot of damage initially, but it builds up over time. And if you look at the items, still the healing reduction with the Dominance Ice for Luke on the glue, and Starlium for Annabelle, so he has a lot of P damage, but look at this.
Luke slams low, pass gets 4! And with the real revelation, Luke still very low. Highs catches him light with the AOG earlier. Annabelle! In the midst of the team fight, just dealing damage to mine, cleans him up, get it! Walk forward, Soul Sever! But gets caught in the Sky Piercer shot of Eman again.
How does he do this over and over and over again? At the end of the day, the 2-for-3 trade. Iman was dodging every single skill shot as Highs goes in for the kill.
Almost. Dash into the turret. Well played, Highs.
Well, there you go, 3-for-3.
Quick work made out of light right there. But you have to remember, that's 3 kills to Eman after the Sky Piercer. He did dodge almost quite literally everything, Eterna, in that fight, man. Just saving the mobility tools, knowing that I think the last victim there was Gebe, was going to go for a last-ditch effort. So, Eman, again, with the read, is just doing so well. But again, we're seeing the power of the Luke in the hands of Nino. It's not a jungle Luke, jungle Lucas, getting mixed up here. But he was doing a ton of damage there. So Bigetron need to try and respect it a little bit.
For sure, because even in that team fight, oh, wait a second, Gabe? Alright, so Gabe now level 12, Annabelle at level 12, so they're both equally able to get the neutral objective, but wait a second, again, Luke goes in.
This time won't be going in deep, just trying to poke, getting a bit of the position back. Hijume's been chunked, I think 3 shots of the Detonata so far. RWM from Hijume, what? Eman almost punishing him, forcing Hijime to flick around. No mid laner means Alter Ego have to back away.
That's it.
That was not the move for sure, but Luke
Stunned up, split, AOG coming to the back as well. High still having the position to go for Zaman Force, but Gambit gets bursted down. Luke's able to flick around as Zaman kites away. High's coming down, and Man able to dodge away just in time. The Rhapsody is there for another Sky Piercer stack as Annabelle gets the Lord. BTR now in full control.
Oh no, this is looking like a disaster for Alter Ego now. The way that Bigetron Alpha played that team fight was so beautiful. I mean, this time though, despite Moreno being with the real world manipulation, it looked like Heiss was still able to dish out the damage, but the next problem wasn't Moreno, it was actually Luke and Light at the same time.
And Luke just went in there towards that backline. Like we said, a lot easier, you know, you not expect that kind of presence in the middle of the fight. And looking at Eman, at 10 minutes, 500 stacks. How the heck did he even achieve that? It's crazy. Right?
Some damage, still okay. Again, it's Eman sieging it down. Nino, the front line, has taken half his HP worth of damage from Eman.
Ooh, BOD as well now.
Ooh, man, more execute power. Nino went for the Radiant Armor, by the way, and because he's going to be mashed up against the heat, the glue. Doesn't really have a lot of physical defense. So if Eman gets his hands on him, looking really, really bad for Nino.
Oh, what was that? Oh, another one! He doesn't want to go for the final shot there, but it was Eman and Moreno, the long-range combo.
It's a different long-range combo, but every bit as effective. 4.6k gold lead for Bigetron. Especially with Annabelle not picking up the Holy Crystal as well. It's going to be a lot more. We're going back to that situation in game number 1. So many things that Alter Ego have to kind of consider. Even when they have the Lucas right here, they can kind of one-shot someone with his full combo. Who is Nino going to be looking for in these fights? Is it going to be Eman? Is it going to be Annabelle? In theory, it should be Eman, but he is just so safe in the background. That's the value of the Granger.
And he's also so rich.
Oh, Dreams, even with the glorious pathway, just gets thrown back? What is that? Like, thrown? Choke slam back? I don't know.
Chokeslam?
He just got slammed into
RKO.
The RKO by Glue. Man, that's just difficult.
Not glue, Gluke.
Gluke. Alter Ego, man. That was Dreams. That was the main front line, but now there's this issue of that Dreams has no mobility, right? He can only speed up without the ultimate. Even with the ultimate, it's only a speed up. Look at this, Alter Ego.
I don't think they want to be going on. Oh my god, another Death Sonata. Gebe and Nino forced to just stand in front of him to body block a possible Death Sonata.
How do they shut Eman down?
I mean, at this point, it's just difficult. He's getting more and more stacks. He still has all the protection. And look at the way that both teams are positioning, right? Eman doesn't really put himself in a risky situation. Whenever he's stuck in those times where he has to 1v3, 1v2, he never walks in there willingly. Alter Ego will be forced to expend an ultimate, a battle spell to get to that situation to begin with. But look at this, Annabelle getting ran down by Dreams. Even the Zaman Force no longer available. Oh, that's disaster for Alter Ego.
This is right before the Lord take as well. This is a really bad setup now for Alter Ego, losing those two important resources. Bigetron, all they need to do is play it the exact same way that they were able to do it. Light's charging right now. Opens up the map, gives information. Oh, this is making me really nervous.
Again, the poke from Moreno and Eman continues to pressure Alter Ego. Luke walking up with no care in the world. Moreno getting a better position. Again, Annabelle securing the Lord. Luke with the first play flickering out as well. Moreno doing the same thing, but it gets Doban. RWR to get the shielding with the revitalizer. Also low by Hijime with a dive. And there you go with Heiss there. AOJ, Eman repositioning. Flickering out the safety. Heiss still jumping back and forth with the chrono dashes. Trying to look for the kills. Annabelle and Emma still ready. 3-4-2 currently. Annabelle for the position. Gebe has already used the surge. Dream still has the stun. Annabelle, can he do it? No. Wait. Annabelle jumping again. Gebe? What? Tries to go in, gets punished by Annabelle. Oh, it's a disaster. Heiss, can he try to win it again? A miscommunication. Dreams puts down the carpet, but there's no one there.
Oh no.
Heiss wanted the back. Dreams wanted the fight. Alter Ego end up dying to the hands of Eman.
Legendary Eman once again. 9-1-4, ladies and gentlemen, in game number 2. And the Lord is still marching down in the bottom lane. Iman and Annabelle already on standby. The range, Annabelle goes in.
Zaman Force used, but that's a bait. Now Heis doesn't have Zaman Force. Iman is getting him down, slowly but surely getting the job done. Still has the shield. Annabelle again pressuring, threatening. Wave up top. Alter Ego sent there. Mid lane base turret threatened as well. That's a taunt over. Oh, slam, pass, Nino. Able to get to the beast form just in time. Body blocked by Luke. Up top, there's still a mini wave cleared out by Gebe in time.
Slow approach for Bigetron right here. Again, no risk required. They just keep playing the same game, keep punishing Alter Ego for all these mistakes. That was looking so good there. The play initially by Nino to end up behind Bigetron. That's the win condition we've been talking about. Eman, for a split second there, looked vulnerable, looked possible to be taken out. But then he flickers over the wall. He has 760 stacks, 80 stacks on the Sky Piercer. That is unreal, man. Alter Ego need to find a way to shut this guy down. They saw a bit of what was possible in the previous fight. They need to know their limits though. They can't overextend like that.
Communication has got to be better as well. It looks like Bigetron are going to try and invade onto the purple buff.
Nino. Goes to the beast form. Luke! Able to get the slam, but they're able to dash away now. Zaman Force used up. AOG coming down. Dreams revitalized. Luke! Whoa! Way too aggressive, buddy. Nino. Going over the light. Hijime doing the same. Plate search from Gebe. Oh
Gebe.
no, Gebe! Gets away, just barely. Annabelle bursting through the horse. Moreno executes him in the mid lane.
What is that damage, my guy? The Hylas danced on to death. Radiant armor in the hands of Dreams, but it doesn't matter when Annabelle went for the Weshing Lantern as well with the Divine Glaive. A ton of HP, max HP damage. So now Alter Ego technically are playing as if they have no front line. Both Eman and Annabelle has shown they can melt down Dreams just like that. He won't even be around for this next Lord fight. Hijime wants to try and do something about it.
Down to AOG. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Lord, reset.
They have to be very quick and decisive with this. They can't play the long game anymore. Like you mentioned, the frontliners aren't even frontliners anymore. The Hylas has two.
My God.
What?
Annabelle has just ran them down. Kempe was forced to leave Hijime alone. And that's a free Lord. Eman claims it. Oh, man.
And now there's no Hijime for 30 seconds. What is Annabelle building? Is this the regular build that the Joy goes for?
It's essentially full damage there. Starlium Sight into the Holy Crystal, and then the Wishing Lantern. I think that's like the big component there. And then Blood Wings and Divine Glaive. He's been full items for a while now, by the way. So that's where you're seeing the damage. That's the late game Joy, and that's the final base tower. Gebe, gotta be careful.
Last base turret, Alter Ego has just fallen. Hijime will be able to spawn back in. Heis walked in. Oh, I'm not sure about that Zaman Force. Right as the Lord is about to enter the base.
No resources.
Oh boy. Oh, Luke. Luke understands his slam, pass forward. No RWM just yet right there. It's going to be zoning them away. Hijime is the one who pops in. The RWM. Light goes into AOG. Eman's still able to free hit right now. They go in for the dive. Heis almost gets in the base. The Lord is on him. Annabelle will get rid of Gebe. Light falls. Annabelle, does he survive? No, he does not. He dies in the base, and it ends up being a defense for Alter Ego.
They defended successfully.
No, real world manipulation from Moreno. Eman gets the kill. Heis, do you have another? Zaman Force, Luke going to die to the single fish. Eman with another. That's two. Nino, can he withstand this? It's a triple again for Eman. He wants to go for the Maniac. It's Nino against two. Winter Crown and a shot for the Maniac to end the game.
2-0 clean sweep by the Red Robots. A Maniac to close the series by Eman once again on the Granger. What a performance by the Red Robots. Unfortunate loss for Alter Ego.
One of the longest matches so far, at least, in this